This style of playing, where you hold with the left hand and lead prominently with the right, or in this case, you hold with your non-dominant hand and lead with the dominant. This is what we call the tar when played in this fashion. Part of what we're doing now is incorporating the holding hand into a playing role as well. So you find a variety of frame drums, some with the hole and others with just a cutaway spot, and either one works just fine. And that is the area where you'll balance the drum, and you balance it in much the same way as with the rick. So the holding position is quite similar. You're seeing sort of the side of the forearm, thumb up, and then this area becomes the cradle for the drum itself and is able to help support the weight. The right hand, or your dominant hand in this case, will be anchored around the 9 o'clock position and free to pivot along the side. And you'll find when you first start out it pivots and it wanders around, but you just bring it back to its home base and try and keep it there so that you have a stable place to pivot around to create your doom stroke. Doom is created in the same style here, where you rotate from the forearm and allow that motion to move through the end of the ring finger, transferring out as a very weighted sound. So you want to hear the richness of the tone, not the tension of the finger. Some beginning players will play and they will stiffen up their whole hand, and what that does is it sort of strangles the sound and creates a very muted, unopened sound. So you want to relax and let the sound be as resonant as it can be, and feel mostly like you're just dropping the weight into the drum head, but allowing it to bounce off. Tak is created in the same fashion as tak on the rick, so that will become more familiar to you as you explore the different Middle Eastern drums. And on here again, it's the same as with the left hand tak, located very, very near to the edge. As you move in, remember the sound will change and you won't hear the high overtones, so you know that you need to move a little closer to the edge of the rim. So we have doom, we have tak, and we have again pa or ka. This time created just by rotating and cupping slightly in your hand and grabbing a hold, so you come to a muted tone where you don't bounce off the drum. Ka. And you can also incorporate the sound of cha. We don't have cha on the rim here. There's no zills on this instrument, so you can create cha by using the texture of your fingers on the surface. So melody on the tar would sound like this. Doom, doom, taka, tak, doom, taka, tak, taka, 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 doom, doom, taka, ka, doom, taka, ka, taka, doom, doom, taka, ka, doom, taka, ka, taka, doom, doom, taka, ka, doom, taka, ka, taka, doom, doom, taka,